Nothing like sitting back, relaxing, and watching some good old GT Not Live.
Oh, this seems like important lore information. There's definitely lore being shared by this macaw.
What is she heard?
Hello. God, that's cute. Go, Lucky. Are you gonna shut her? Shut it.
Wait, you're telling me there is another mascot horror game with robotic entities chasing you down creepy daycare hallways? Oh, count me in, man. I am ready for this. Yeah, so, I kinda sorta lost over an hour of footage on this game because OBS stopped recording. But hey, I have about 2 minutes of the intro of the game to show you. So, yeah, I'm gonna put that now. Wow. Okay. This is, some music. New game. Let's go. This better not be like a really terrifying horror game, bro. Isaac Indigo's Indigo Park. Okay.
All who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own.
Oh.
In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow.
This is uncanny.
Homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you
What the
embark on
heck?
the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams.
Oh. What is on the left there? Who is LF? I can't read that. Mom's favorite? Oh, Laura Sparks. And Ian Sign. Whoa. Do not enter private property. Heck yeah. This is fire. Bird up. Oh, local park sudden closure. This soundtrack is fire. Oh my god, it's an action figure. I didn't get to read what those messages said, but dude, that was fire. So yeah, this is chapter 1, I guess. Alright. This reminds me a lot of Security Breach. Oh yeah, this reminds me a lot of Security Breach. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I know it's not a lot, but hopefully that's enough to convince you I actually completed the game. Because I know some people will criticize me for it, so sadly, you're just gonna have to take my word on this one. And instead of using my own footage that got corrupted, I will use some nice 4K, no deaths, and no commentary footage by fellow YouTuber Bandon. I hope I pronounced that right. I will link his video in the description. The game begins with some average carnival fun music and a brightly colored logo. Click a button and you get sent to the menu. As you head to the begin button, you see a sort of broken down logo with 4 options under it. Play, options, credits, quit. All of these are pretty self-explanatory. You see an eerie and creepy hallway with a bird animatronic who we later know as Molly Macau. You click play, new game, and enter with a little cat, or squirrel, or frickin' raccoon thing dancing around. After this, you get an introduction of the park by who I assume is the owner, but I may be wrong. I will play this clip for you now.
Journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams.
You begin outside of this place, very eerie and creepy looking. I said this place gives me security vibes in the original video I took, which it honestly does. Worn down, detailed props, and great ambiance. You walk through and meet Ramley, probably the most important character in this game.
World's most innovative and engaging family fun experience!
And also the main one. He tells you the exact time since the last guest has came, which comes up to about 7.995 years. That's right, estimated about 8 years. He also likes to have random seizures throughout the entire game, but we're not going to worry about that one. As you progress further, you see Ramley a lot. This is the first part that made me laugh out of many.
I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park? Or did you just get plastic surgery?
Anyways, you continue to progress through the game. You head to the main gate, which has been forced shut, and you need to find gears to turn on the generator. You look around until you find the required gear sitting on some boxes. Once this gear is put in, pull the lever and head to the main gate. Then you walk into the park, and for the first time, you see what this place could have been 8 years ago. Imagine this place in real life when it was active. Jeez. Everything is worn down, destroyed buildings, and discolored objects. You make your way around the place, and eventually find Ramley talking to you through another screen.
Critter Cuff? That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a Critter Cuff! I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
You get told about a critter cuff or a critter cuff, or I don't even know. You make your way to the gift shop and claim the watch.
This has a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
This watch will allow you to access many areas throughout the park. Ramley rambles on about how the place is going through renovations, which is pretty obvious as the wall frickin' fell behind you.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Ramley Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
In the funniest part of this game, you walk into Ramley's attraction, a train ride. Just listen to this audio.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambley the raccoon loves Rambling's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Perfection is what this is. That was absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate the developers for this amazing reference. You go through the train ride as normal, meeting Molly and Macau.
Oh look, it's Molly McCaw!
Lloyd the Lion.
Hey there, Lloyd.
And Finley the Sea Serpent.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people!
It all goes as normal until you run into a stop at a destroyed area. As Ramley has a massive seizure, you must venture on into the darkness and repair the ride. But do not worry, it's only 2 years. You enter through a hidden door in the wall, where you meet Molly Macau for the first time. She seems to be destroyed and broken, but we will find out later the real truth. You grab 2 gears, one on the floor and one on the shelf. Putting these together finishes the ride, and you run back to the ride and continue. You finish the ride in some sort of merch shop. You look around until you find Ramley on a sign, and this is where the game gets complicated.
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
You see Jetstream Junction, but unfortunately you have to go through Lloyd's main stage to get a key. He is sleeping on the stage, but as you approach, he gets up and hauls ass out of there. Like, man, he ran faster than me after seeing a spider on the floor. Ramley tells you that you will be totally alone, or will you really be alone?
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter cuff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
There's a secret piano that you can play just for funsies. And then you descend into hell. Or what a child thinks Home Depot looks like, one of those two. You walk through the eerie halls while being jump scared once or twice.
Look at this dude. No.
And then you grab the key and head to Jetstream Junction. Just listen to this ambiance real quick. Trust me, don't skip. It's actually worth it. Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Anyways, you find your way to Jetstream Junction. How many times am I gonna have to say this name? You find an old arcade called Rambley's Rush. In this minigame, you collect fruits as lives. I don't know for sure, but I am pretty sure the maximum fruits you can collect are 39, since when you finish the game, you get one that just spawns in. This arcade seems to have a heavy element on the lore, so if you care about it, I'd pay attention here. Your character is concerned about Molly crashing her plane. You run through a few areas and stomp on some little squirrels when you find Molly's crash plane. Salim or Salem the skunk appears and throws some weird purpley infectious potion on Molly, causing her to want to murder Rambley. You must repeatedly crush Molly's skull to beat the battle. You head to Rooftop Racers, which has been evidently destroyed, and you say, "Screw this, I'm out," and run back to Molly's landing pad. This is where things get real. Here, you are spawned in a daycare, where you must match the color-coded symbols with their respective squares. Let me explain. Each square has 4 shapes: circle, square, triangle, and star. In the daycare, if you find a green star, you must make the green box have a star facing outwards, and you need to do this with the others. This part literally took me most likely 10 minutes just to figure out what to do for the puzzle. As you climb through the daycare, you encounter Molly twice. Here are the clips. You head down a slide to find yourself in an eerie box room where you must use your watch to open up a locked gate. Once done, head to the right to see the other gate. However, Molly starts opening the gate, beginning the chase sequence. At this point, I knew a chase sequence was coming. I managed to only die 2 or 3 times, and I felt like a badass running away from a massive beast like that. I remember screaming at my monitor saying, "Get destroyed, loser!" And every time I yelled that, I died a second later. Anyways, this chase sequence is fairly simple, and is mainly trial and error. You simply trigger the chase scene and immediately run to the slide behind you. Go down the slide, hit the trampoline, move forward, jump, and turn around on another trampoline. This is where most of you probably die or will die, because Molly uses her Enderman skills to teleport into the orange slide in front of you. So you must hastily turn to the left and run down the hallways. You hit and twist on another trampoline and continue running. Here, the game makes you think you have to jump on another platform, but in reality, you are supposed to miss and continue running below. The game will tease you once again, but do not fall for it. On this next trampoline jump, it's a little confusing. Every other time you've had the twist, but now you just jump forward and continue running. You make it out of the daycare through a hole in the wall and run down a hallway onto some boxes. You go through a 20-second vent chase, and you end up with Rambley telling you that you are about to enter a staff-only room.
Ah, there you are, buddy. Wait, hold on. This room's staff only. Come on in, new staff.
You have no choice, so you enter. The door is locked, and you have no choice but to sit there and pray. Tension rises, however, fear not, as you are safe. Molly tries to leap at you, but gets a door shut on her. And in the most gruesome and brutal scene in this entire game, Molly's head gets chopped off and she sits into a pool of blood. A decapitated, fuzzy mascot laying on the ground with literal blood coming out of them. That's right, blood. That leads to many theories, but I am just describing the game and how I felt. Being honest, I was just shocked because I did not expect this game to go from 0 to 100 that fast. But hey, who doesn't love some classic unexpected decapitation and gore? I know I do. Anyways, Rambley talks to you. He notices your emotions and has a deep conversation with you.
I just was so excited excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited! Let's get this place back in business!
He talks about how everyone stopped showing up and just wanted to give us the best experience possible. The park has fallen into destruction and he apologizes for the pain and trauma you've experienced. He requests that you help him rebuild the park and can tell you came here for a reason, and that reason will be fulfilled. You run through the hallway and take a left through 2 doors. When you reach the second door, your screen fades to black. You spawn in a security room and make your way through it. You walk through some security breach looking hallways, head up the stairs, and finally make it outside. You hear the happy music of the information machine finally. You run towards Oceanic Odyssey, and you are warned to not tap the glass because you never know what's beneath the surface.
There's pickerels and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. You never really know what lies beneath the surface.
You meet Finley the Sea Serpent for the first time, teasing Chapter 2. Then, this amazing cutscene plays. Before I play this cutscene, I want to tell you that this gave me goosebumps and chills down my spine. This is the best ending to any chapter of any game that I've ever played. Phenomenal job, everyone, and watch this masterpiece.
Hey, buddy! You okay? You look kinda tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambley Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right, I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide, more than you know. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Fantastic, right? I bet you tried singing along, whether it was in your head or out loud. You can tell there's more lore in the song because Rambly isn't just an AI character, he seems to have feelings too. This is obvious after the final line. After you finish, you are greeted with a thank you for playing message that reads, Indigo Park is a full-on passion project that we've been working on for over a year now. The stories and world that we want to create with Rambly and his friends are very special to us, but with the scale of this game, we're going to need some help. If you enjoyed your experience with Chapter 1, consider supporting our socials if you want to see Chapter 2. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. This game was phenomenal. It was just an absolute delight to play. The entire time I was at the edge of my seat and hyper-focused on the entire game. And since this video had no jump scares, I'll go ahead and play one now. This is your warning. 3, 2, 1. Cool, right? Anyways, this game was very well made, and I am shocked it only took a year. I will 100% be playing Chapter 2, and I am very well invested in this story. I encourage you all to go send this video to your friends and family and spread the word of this amazing game. If you want to play it yourself, this game is completely free on Steam. Go ahead and check it out. It is about an hour of playtime, 40 minutes if you're straightforward. It's really fun, really detailed, and like I just said, incredibly fun. Why did I write that twice on the script? I'm so tired. This game was made only 5 days ago, and I'm writing this exactly at 1:36 a.m. Friday, May 24th. So I am glad to be a part of this game at such a young age. I mean the game. I'm not like 6 years old playing horror games, alright? So I am glad to be a part of this game at such a young release age. Thank you to the developers for this amazing game, and I will for sure be back for Chapter 2. I cannot wait for it, and I will see you in Chapter 2. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist.